So the video for A1 should help you with using some base 10 blocks. So first, we need to define what our base 10 blocks look like for each one. So the 1, I tell the kids to just draw a little circle. It's like a French fry crumb. You can draw a tiny square, but it's easier if you make a circle. It goes faster, and people can tell the difference between it and the hundreds, which is coming up in a second. If I take 10 of those French fry crumbs and put them together, I'm going to get a long, skinny fry. So our 10 just looks like a long, thin rectangle. The 100 would then be 10 of these fries put together right beside each other. So it's going to be a square, and it should be about the same height as the fry for the 10. And then when we get to thousands, we're going to have 10 of these squares put together, and it's going to be a cube. Easiest way, I think, to draw the cube is I start with just my square. And then up here, instead of coming straight up here, I'm going to move over a little bit, and I'm going to go past this end. And then I'm going to come down, but not come down all the way. So it looks like an upside down L, and then all I have to do is connect these corners. And it may not look exactly perfect, but there's my cube for 1,000. So I have 1,000 cube, 100 square, a 10 thin rectangle, and 1 is my little circle. So now we're trying to figure out what number is being shown. I like to start with my places first. So I got the ones place. I only have 1. I go to tens. There's 2 of them. Hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And thousands, 1, 2, 3. So that number that's being shown by the base 10 blocks would be 3,521. Try a couple more. Start with my ones. Looks like I have 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens. 300s and 1,000. And I can always do this and count over 1, 2, 3 spots to find out where my comma goes. So it's 1,382. And you know what? And when you say the words, it almost matches everything up. 1,000, 300s, 80, because 8 tens would be 80, and 2 ones. Ones I have 1, tens I have 3, hundreds don't exist. Okay, so if there's not a number there, I still need a number in this place. And you don't see any, the number that means I don't see any would be 0. And over for my thousands, I have 6, so this would be 6,031. Start with my ones, I have 5, 8 tens, 300s, 1,000, 1,385. Check this one out. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, 200s, and 4 my thousands, 4,251. And oh, check this out. Not only are there going to be some blocks missing, they may not put them down in the right order. You know, like if you have your money in your wallet or your purse, I don't know that everybody always puts their ones, and then their fives, and then their tens, and their hundreds. So we have to do a little bit of a scavenger hunt here. Do you see any ones? I do not see any. Tens, yep, we have 1 right there. Hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4. And thousands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that number would be 5,410. Remember, if there's not a block there, a 0 goes in the spot. This one, it looks like they're all different 4 kinds of blocks are there. They're just not in the right order. Again, I'm going to start with ones. I have 8 of them. Tens would come next. There's 4. Hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And thousands, I have 2. 2,648. Let's try this another way. If I give you the number, you would have to draw the base 10 blocks. Okay, so again, I like to start with the ones place. So I have 7 ones. That's going to be my little circles. And I'm keeping them little. 3 is my tens. So I got 3 of the skinny fries. And notice your skinny fries have got to be way longer than your ones. No hundreds. 2 of the thousands, that means I need 2 of the cubes. Remember, I'm drawing it, putting this upside down 7 or upside down L. There we go, 2037. Try next one. Start with ones. I need 4 of them. Tens, I need 6. And I tell you what, I don't mind if you just do the, hang on, because I got that one really thin. If you just do this and you make them like long tally marks. So there's 4, 5, 6. Just don't make the 5th one coming across. 1 of the hundreds, so this square should be as big as those French fries for the tens. And again, we got 2 of those 1,000 cubes. Remember, they got to be a lot bigger than the ones. 4,206, 6 ones. Tens, I don't have any. 2 in the hundreds. Make sure your hundreds are looking a lot wider than your tens. And now we got 4 of the thousands. We're going to have 4 cubes. And that first one's not looking too pretty. And the more you do of these, the better you'll get at it. 3, and I need 1 more. And remember, as long as I can tell it's a cube, I'm going to be fine with it as long as it's big. 2,618. 8 ones. 1 of the tens. 6 of the hundreds. By the way, if you're drawing them for me, if you do like I've been doing and start with your ones and then come to the left for tens and hundreds and thousands, it makes it easier to grade. Like when you're doing a worksheet, you don't want to make it be like the scavenger hunt like I did on the problem all ago. And last one, 1,450, so I have no ones. 5 of the tens. 4 hundreds. You notice I'm running out of room down here. Instead of making a small one that looks like it could be a 1, I'm going to go over here or something, someplace where I got room, and put it in there. So it's the right size, 1,450. And hopefully that's going to help you with